Welcome back to Positivity with Mandii. I am so thankful to have you here on this beautiful Monday. Hopefully it's sunny. Anywho, I have another special guest today. Guess who? Just kidding. It's a special guest, but he's been on here before. It's my brother, Ryan. I told you we were going to talk about anxiety and depression during this time and continue on with our series of hope. So I have him here today to talk about that. So let's get right into it. Right? Come on. Come on down.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan, like she said. Welcome back to Positivity with Mandii. Thank you again for having me.
Yes.
Today, we're going to talk about depression and anxiety. I know when we last spoke, our last topic was on hope, and we gave our perspectives on what hope means to us and how we are using hope to get through this hard and really inconvenient and tragic time.
With that being said, take it away, Brian. I know you had a lot of tips on dealing with anxiety and depression just in general, and then during this time, I know it brings up a lot of those feelings. I haven't really experienced that yet, but I do know a lot of people who have struggled with it, including Ryan, and I can empathize with it, but I feel like I'm not the right person to speak about it. So I'd love to have you share what it means to you.
Yeah, so as we spoke last time, I do battle with depression and anxiety, as some of us do. And for me, it's been exceptionally hard during this time because, you know what, I don't get to go out as often as I used to. I don't get to see the people that I love, my friends that I used to. I'm grateful for this family time, but seeing your friends is a big, crucial part to your happiness and well-being also. So things that I've done to combat and battle with my depression and anxiety go as follows. So my first and foremost tip is finding your center. I don't know if any of you are I don't know if any of you have a belief system out there, core set of values that you hold on to, but finding your center is crucial in this dark and uncertain time. Being right with oneself and being grounded in some sort of foundation is my number one tip. My second tip, amen, girl. Hallelujah. My second tip is really just trying to stay active. When you're active and you are physically well, whether it be working out or doing yoga, whatever that may be for you, I would say get active, because when you're active, you release endorphins. Endorphins naturally make you happy. So that's my second tip. Thirdly,
These are the endorphins.
These are the endorphins gone. Thirdly, reach out and find support. A lot of us are stuck with our families. And if you're not stuck, but a lot of us are quarantined with our families. So like I said, reaching out for support is another great tip that I have. A lot of us, we don't have the luxury of being quarantined with our families. And some of us are left out there on our own. I know I was for a time being until my lease ended, and then I gradually made my way back to my parents' house. But a lot of us are left alone or don't have roommates to talk to. So reaching out to your friends and family for support during this hard time is really crucial. I know a lot of us being left with our thoughts causes us to reflect on a lot of things that have been in our past, and we're just left with our thoughts. Rumination is a process continuously thinking of certain thoughts or continuously dwelling on thoughts of the past, and those kind of thoughts don't allow us to move forward. So I would say get out of your head, like I said, talk to somebody, and just give yourself some grace. Be well, be happy. It's a hard time, but we will all get through this.
We will persevere.
We will get it right. We will get through these.
Oh, my ears.
Not messing. Let's be real.
That's hilarious. You know what? I think this is super brave of you for even saying it and being able to speak about it, because I know a lot of people have a hard time with it, and I know you'll be able to help so many people going through this by giving them these simple tips that they can proactively and practically do.
Also, if you're considering seeing a therapist, I highly recommend it. I'm in the process of doing that now. I haven't been able to in the past because
monetary reason. Yeah.
Like
the dollar bills be adding up.
Dollar bills be adding up, but I'm no longer paying rent, so I can afford to go back. So actively
he got money.
Not even. Still paying off my bills, y'all. But I have a little bit of extra money to go do that. So I've been actively doing research and getting myself back into therapy. It's something that I have had an experience with in my past. But yeah, seeking professional help is also a really, really crucial thing that you can do to help yourself to get through this time. I know I'm actively trying to get that done, and I know a lot of you benefit from that as well.
Yeah, we encourage you to do so. Reach out for help. People are waiting with open arms for you.
And if no one is, we're here for you.
Yes! We're here to encourage you, love on you, all the above.
So the last tip that I can encourage you guys to do is learn a new skill, branch out and learn something new. I know we may be limited on resources in our own homes, but do some research on the internet, pick up a new skill, learn a new language. There are plenty of free classes online, create art, be inspired, and try to get yourself motivated and inspired, because that's something that's really helped me during this time as well.
Yeah, it's something to really take your mind off of it, and not only is it taking your mind off of what's going on, but you can also really concentrate and learn something new. Knowledge is power, y'all.
Knowledge is power, people.
I know, right? He's just so good at talking. If you guys didn't, well, you guys don't know Ryan that much yet, but he's really shy, and he thinks he can't speak in front of people, but clearly he can speak in front of people. Hey.
I'm doing my best. I'm not good at public speaking like she said.
Yada. We don't talk negative around here. It's all
I'm working at it.
It's a journey.
It is.
Anywho, thank you guys so much for listening in today. It's been such a treat having you by. I'm giving him. This is weird. Anywho, we love you. Stay blessed. Be encouraged. That's the tea, y'all. Peace out. Rock on.
Woo.